All right, let's jump right in. Today we are tackling one of the biggest questions out there. How in the world do you build a successful career when AI is changing, well, everything? Forget all the fear and the scary headlines. We're going to lay out a clear, simple playbook for not just getting by, but actually thriving. So, first things first, let's have a quick reality check. AI isn't some far-off sci-fi concept anymore. It's here. It is right here, right now. It's already reshaping entire industries, changing how we all work and creating brand new jobs that didn't exist just a few years ago. The shift isn't coming, it's already happening.
And that reality immediately brings up the number one question, right? The one that gives everybody a little bit of anxiety. Is a robot going to take my job? It's a totally fair question, and it's probably the main reason you're even watching this.
But what if that's the wrong question to be asking? Here's a powerful way to reframe it. The real question isn't about what AI is going to do. It's about what you are going to do. So, the most important thing to realize is this. Your future isn't decided by the technology. It's decided by how you adapt to it.
Okay, so how do you adapt? Well, it all starts by understanding that the old rules for building a career, they're broken. They just don't apply anymore. We need a completely new playbook, and it's built on a huge fundamental shift in how we need to think about work.
The old system was pretty straightforward, right? You get a degree, you land a job, and you pretty much do that same kind of work for years. But the new system, it's way more dynamic. It's like a cycle. It starts with skills. You use those skills to build projects. And those projects, the things you can actually show people, are what unlock opportunities. And guess what? Those opportunities help you build even more skills.
This right here, this is the new mantra. Skills are greater than degrees. Now, don't get me wrong, education is still super valuable. But what really, truly matters in today's job market is what you can do, what you can prove you can do, not just the piece of paper you have. It's a massive change in how people see value.
So, what does this skills first thing actually mean for you? It means companies are looking for proof. They want to know, what can you actually do? What have you built? And what can you show them? Honestly, a portfolio full of real projects is becoming way more valuable than a resume full of job titles.
Okay, this all sounds good in theory, right? But what does it actually look like in the real world? Let's make this tangible and look at some of the real career paths that this new playbook is creating for people right now.
First one up, the AI content creator. And this is someone who's gotten really good at using AI tools to make amazing content for all the platforms we're already spending our time on.
Just think about it for a second. Writing scripts for YouTube videos, generating ideas for blog posts, or creating entire social media campaigns. The work itself is familiar, but now it's like it's supercharged with AI. The skills you need are that perfect blend of classic creativity and good writing, mixed with a mastery of modern AI tools. All right, next up, we have a role that I swear didn't even exist a few years ago, the prompt engineer. This job is basically the art and science of talking to an AI. So a prompt engineer's whole job is to write instructions, we call them prompts, that get the absolute best, most useful results out of an AI model. And this isn't just a techie thing, it's really about clear communication, about critical thinking, and just being willing to experiment over and over until you get it just right. You're basically a translator between what a human wants and what a machine can do.
And our third example, this one's for all the problem solvers out there, the people who just love making things work better. This is the AI automation specialist.
These are the folks who use AI tools to build systems and automate all those boring, repetitive tasks inside a business. To be good at this, you need a knack for logic, you have to understand workflows, and you have to know which AI tool is the right one for the job. It's a perfect example of how AI can be applied to pretty much any industry out there. So you've seen the new rules, you've seen some of the new roles. Now for the most practical part, how do you actually do it? Let's get right into your 5-step blueprint for success. Here it is. It's that simple. Step 1, choose an area that you're actually interested in. Step 2, learn the basic skills for that area. Step 3, and I can't stress this enough, this is the most important step of all, build projects. Don't just learn, do something with it. Then step 4, show your work. Put it on LinkedIn, make a YouTube video about it, whatever. And step 5, the opportunities, they will start to find you. If you only take one single thing away from all of this, let it be this simple equation. Building stuff gives you the skills and the proof. Showing your work is what gets you noticed.
You put those two together, and that is the formula for success in this new era.
Okay, it's really easy to look at all of this and just feel overwhelmed. But the biggest mistake you can possibly make is just waiting. So let's talk about how to get started right now by avoiding the common traps that keep so many people stuck.
These are the top 3 pitfalls to watch out for. First, getting stuck in what people call tutorial hell, where you're just learning and learning, but never actually building anything. Second, letting fear of the future paralyze you. The only way to beat that fear is to take action. And third, having no direction. Just pick one path from your list of interests and start walking. You can always change course later.
And that brings us to our final thought. You don't have to throw away your passions or what you're already good at. The real magic, the real power, happens when you combine what you already know with what AI can do. So whether you're into finance or science or art, your field plus AI equals your unique superpower. The only question left is, what are you going to build with it?